back to the Punk Rock Review. So, cool things are happening. All right. Next weekend is the LA Punk Rock Invasion, or LA Punk Invasion. I think it's just called LA Punk Invasion. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Tickets are still available. Go check that out. The lineup is bananas. I'll be doing one of these videos for that fest probably tonight. Um, but Punk Rock Bowling, I've just been dealing with a lot of stuff, so it's been on my mind a lot. And I thought, you know what? Let's make a video for Punk Rock Bowling because they hooked your boy up and got me press credentials or press pass, whatever you want to call it. I mean, I get to go in and take my camera with me and stuff. So shout out to Punk Rock Bowling. If you want to check them out, tickets are still available. Let me pull up a window capture so I can show you guys. All right, hold on one second. Kind of the lineup and whatnot, so we can talk about it. Talk about it. Call me Samson. We're gonna talk about the top 10 punk bands that I want to watch, or top 10 bands that I want to watch at Punk Rock Bowling this year. This is my first year going to Punk Rock Bowling. I'm incredibly excited. I've never had like money for stuff like this, so it's really cool that they're helping me out. So shout out Punk Rock Bowling for doing your boy some super nice stuff, man. It's pretty cool, dude. It tells me like what kind of community we still got, that I'm able to get, whatever you want to call it, man. I feel weird saying press, but that's what they're telling me it's called. So it's cool that we still have this kind of community going on. But there's a crazy lineup, dude. So Saturday, it's let's see. Okay, so we got Saturday, we've got Coxbar, Power Trip, The Addicts, Bouncing Souls, Cockney Rejects, Youth Brigade, Lamborghini Girls, Upchuck, Civic, Maid of Ace, Valencia, Shitfire, Terror Attack, Revolt Chicks. That is on Saturday. On Sunday, Peter Hook and the Light. I think that's Joy Division, folks. The Interrupters, Frank Turner, Fiddler, Gang of Four, Bad Nerves, Laura Jane Grace and the Mississippi Medicals. That is a band name right there, my goodness. Spiritual Cramp, Co-Defendants. Shout out Cheshky and Sam from Co-Defendants. No Bro, Jen and the Degenerates. I love the names like that. Billy Bats and the Made Men. Head Cut and Death Tape. And then Monday, we're closing it out with Social Distortion, Flag, The Damned, Amigo the Devil, Bridge City Sinners, Leftover Crack. What? I didn't know that Leftover Crack was playing. What? I've been talking about this for a long time. Are they really playing? The Pie Tasters, Riverboat Gamblers, the Baboon Show, Angel Dust, Bad Waitress, Babe Haven, Go Bold, and the Rifleman. That is just at the fest. Then we have these club shows, dude. They're crazy, man. We've got Dillinger 4, Swinging Utters, Dead to Me, Billy Liar. There's tons of them. I'm going to scroll down and look at them. Check it out. It's bananas, dude. Mariachi El Bronx. That's so rad. Chuck Reagan, dude. Come on, man. There's like too many bands for me to go see. Cliff 45's playing on Friday. I think. Yeah, dude. Look at this, man. Yo, Saturday. Bridge City Center's Coffin Cats, Before Dawn. Let's go. I just went and picked up the inserts for the Before Dawn EP. So that's in my possession now. That's pretty cool. Hey, if you're here, say what's up, man. Like the stream, all that jazz. Shout out to Dead and Buried Inc. out in LA. I'll be seeing those guys in about a week. They did our merch. This is a live stream, so I can't like pop an ad in here. I guess I could, but I'm not gonna do it like that. I don't even know if I could do it right. I'm bad at tech, so. But shout out to those guys. If you want merch for your band or an event or anything, hit them up. There's a link in the description. You mentioned Punk Rock Review, get 10% off your first order. Those are the homies. They do quality stuff. They are punk rock people, and they own a small business. So please, 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 if you're going to get merch, go through those guys. I think the price-wise, they compete with anybody I've found. And quality-wise, they are top-notch. So shout out to the homies. Yo, I'm so excited that Before Dawn's playing. I may have to just ditch the other stuff and go see Before Dawn because they're my homies, man. It's my friends, dude. Mike McColgan and the Bomb Squad, Hot Water Music, H2O, Nothington, Adolescence, The Stitches, New Bomb Turks, Street Dogs, The Briefs, Beton Arme. Oh my goodness, dude, look at this. Ceremony, Angel Dust, Bob Mold, Lee Fields. That's a good reggae show right here with Shannon and the Clams, Luxuries. The surprise guest, we have no idea who it is, but I think they play Oi music. Punk rock karaoke, which I almost wanted to go to that, but you know, this is crazy, man. This is crazy, 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 crazy lineup. Okay, let's start talking about the bands that I'm excited to see. I did not know that Leftover Crack was playing this. I just had. How did I not know that? Yeah, the Peter Hook's playing the Best of Joy division. That's pretty wild. I might have to film that one too. Power Trip. Shut up, Power Trip, dude. That's rad. What a crazy, crazy show this is. The more I'm looking at it, the more I like it. Like the more I'm excited. I can't wait for this, dude. Next weekend though, I think I'm just as excited for that as I am Punk Rock Bowling, because there's more like per capita bands that I'm excited to see. Um, there we go. Sorry about that. That was crazy. Okay, let's talk about the bands that I'm looking forward to. Crazy Uncle Cletus, what's up? Oh, so Leftover Crack was fairly recent. Okay, dude, I had no idea that honestly. Well, my honorable mention was Social Distortion because I've seen them play a couple of times, but I was like, you know what? They're getting up there in age. I want to see them play again one more time. So my honorable mention was Social Distortion, but I'm going to add Leftover Crack to that. So Leftover Crack, I'm still weird about how I feel about SZA, but I've heard a lot of stuff. There's a lot of conflicting conversation about what did and did not happen with him. So since that's the case, and there's not just a consensus of what he did or didn't do, and there's not anything that I've seen as proof, I'm gonna say that I kind of want to go see them play. I prefer Choking Victim if I'm honest, but dude, that's crazy. I haven't seen, never seen, excuse me, I haven't seen them in a long time. I think I saw Choking Victim once and Leftover Crack probably three times. Not a crazy amount, but quite a bit back in the early 2000s, mid 2000s. So my honorable mentions would be Social Distortion. They got all the hits, man. I love that band. They play a lot of songs that I kind of grew up listening to. And then Leftover Crack because I didn't know they were playing, and I would like to see how they hold up. Last time I saw a new song by them or one that had SZA singing on it, he did pretty well. He sounded pretty good still. So I think they'll sound good at least. I don't know how much energy he'll have on stage or whatever, however you want to word that, but I'm pretty excited to see that. That'll be fun. But at my 10 spot, Dead to Me. I don't know what their lineup is going to be, so that's why they're at 10. But anybody that knows me very well knows that I love Jack Dalrymple, and he was the dude that fronted One Man Army. He was one of the original members of Dead to Me, and he plays in the Swinging Utters as well. I'm a very big fan of his music. I would love to talk to him for just a few minutes, man. I want to maybe get an interview with him locked down for the channel. Leftover Crack down to one original member. That doesn't surprise me. I basically think of Leftover Crack as just SZA at this point. But yeah, I think I want to see if I can finagle my way into talking to Jack and just. I haven't seen Dead to Me before. At least I don't remember seeing them. Maybe at like a Warped Tour or something way back when, but I don't remember. But Dead to Me is a good band. They got some pretty good music, and I don't recall ever seeing them. I might grab a shirt. Depends on what kind of shirts they've got. They seem like the kind of band that would have like blue and gray versus black shirts, and I'm a black shirt kind of wearer. All right, at number 9, dude, Riverboat Gamblers, man. I just really enjoy that band. They're from Texas, and they're good. Like, I don't know what to call them, man. It's not like pop punk, but it's also not pop punk. It's more like skate punk, rock and roll type stuff. But they're really good. They're just real high energy, upbeat, up tempo, Texas punk rock and roll. You know what I'm saying? But I'm really looking forward to seeing them. they're not even a hard band to catch. I've seen them in the past couple of years, if I'm not mistaken. I think they were at the NoFX show in Dallas. But I don't know. It's just a band that I want to see on that stage and in that kind of environment, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Number 8 is a band that I used to not really like at all, but I'm starting to really warm up to them quite a bit, and that would be The Damned. I used to not like them. I've listened to them a lot lately in the past maybe year, and so I'm starting to really warm up to their music, and sometimes that happens. And so I've never seen them play, so why would I want to not see them play now, right? You know what I'm saying? So The Damned is a band that I'm getting more interested in. I don't know that I'll be buying shirts or anything like that, but I might grab a record or two of theirs to put in my collection because it's like baby steps. I like to do it the right way. I don't want to just suddenly be like, oh, I'm this fan of this band. Like the Clash, I'm still like kind of weirded out by the fact that I like their first 2 albums so much now because for so many years I just didn't like them at all. People change, man. You know what I think is funny? How folks assume that since I didn't like something in 1999 that I can't like it in 2025. It's the weirdest thing, dude. Like I'm actually doing a video with Rob. We're talking about 2 albums that when I brought them up to him, I was like, yeah, I think you'll like talking about these. I don't really care. I don't like either album. And then as I'm listening to them this week, I enjoyed them quite a bit. And I was like, what in the world? I think I'm just getting like reintroduced to a lot of punk and a lot of music that I didn't used to like because I'm kind of forcing myself to do that through this channel. And that is making me have a newfound appreciation, new interest in just enjoying songs that I didn't used to like. Isn't that weird? But, you know. Crazy Uncle Cletus says, Riverboat is a good show. I always enjoy them. My man. That's what I'm talking about. All right, number 7. Number 7, dude, they almost went way, way higher. And I'll tell you why they didn't. Number 7 is the Street Dogs. We get the return of the Street Dogs. I love the Street Dogs. Shout out Johnny Rio. Shout out Mike McColgan. I don't know who's playing with them outside of Johnny and Mike. But I love that band. I've seen them a bunch of times, though, because they're half in Houston. So, like, half their band's in Houston, half their band's up in the Northeast. And so, back in the, like, 2000, let's say, 6 through 10, maybe 6 through 12, something like that, I saw them play probably 15 times. And my old drummer played drums for them for a while, so I was always hanging out with those dudes. I was always seeing them play live. I was always at their shows, just kind of milling around. So they're just one of those bands that's like a comfort food, you know? I'm like, ooh, Street Dogs, gotta go see that. So, Canary in the Pit, what's up, dude? Carlos Lopez says, see you in Vegas, my G. Let's go! Yo, if anybody is out there, when I'm out there, you're gonna see me because I'm gonna be the nerd with the backpack and the camera. Dude, I just got, I didn't just get this, but I bought it fairly recently. I got a Sony A6100 new camera that I'm taking with me to the events. I'm taking it with me to LA next week as well. I'm looking at some new possibly a new lens. I want to work on the settings and stuff first, but I got a couple of lenses that I'm looking at. Where'd they go? I had them written down. Okay, yeah. There's a Sigma 1850 f2.8. It's like 500 something bucks, so it's a lot of money for me right now, considering all the things I'm doing. But maybe I can sell a couple of records that are like my personal records and buy the lens to take with me. I need something with lower aperture. I think that's the right words. But I'm still learning this camera thing, man. I'm decent at it, but I wouldn't call myself good at all. But I'm really happy with this camera. It's a very good, affordable body, and if you get used to your settings and you learn your craft and you get a good lens, you should be all right, at least as far as I understand it. Now, at some point in the future, I might want to upgrade. I wouldn't be too surprised. I kind of like to have the best of whatever it is that I'm doing. So, but yeah, number 7 would be Street Dogs. Absolutely love that band, dude. Love, love, love that band. Let's see here. All right. Talking to them. Shout out Nacho out in LA, putting on LA Punk Invasion, man. The dude's hooking me up too, helping me out and getting in the show, allowing me to take my cameras in, which is a big deal to me. So I'll be able to get photos and footage from all the bands. Bro, this is going to be a crazy year, man. I feel like I don't know, dude. I feel real good, man. So thank you guys for supporting what I'm doing. Thank you for being here and being interested in this. I will do my best to put up footage that represents what I was doing and how the venue was, and I'll do a report when I get back on all the shows and everything, and I'll take notes if I need to. But I will bring that experience to you guys the best way that I can. I'm taking a GoPro, two phones, and a Sony camera, like 4 different memory cards, and a bunch of batteries. So I'm gonna be carting around some stuff. It is what it is, man. It is what it is, and it is awesome. Anyways, let's get back to the list. Number 6, dude. At number 6, one of the bands that I'm looking forward to seeing the most, pardon me, is actually the Interrupters. Because contrary to what anybody might say about that band, damn near every song that they've got is really good, dude. And all the little like elitist punk guys can just fuck off, man. I like that band. Now, are they the best band in the world? I don't know. That's subjective. You decide that. I just really like them. One of my wife's very first shows ever was the Interrupters. I still have the shirt from that show. So it's one of those things like, I don't really give a shit what anybody thinks typically anyways. Why would I start now, right? I really like them, man. They put on a great show live. They sing and they play just as well live as they do on record. And it's been a long time since I've seen them. I almost got to see them once a couple years ago, and it just kind of fell apart. COVID messed a lot of stuff up during like times I was going to see a few bands with my wife. So the Interrupters, man, that would be my number 6. At number 5, okay, so we're talking about the top 5 bands I'm trying to see at Punk Rock Bowling. This is an important list, an important distinction. At number 5 would be the Swingin' Utters. Oh, dude, Kankle J says Interrupters are fun as hell. Yeah, bro, they're so good, man. People don't like them. I understand why some of the elitists have the comments that they have. I just don't agree. I think it's stupid to think that way, and I almost got caught thinking that way. I made a whole video about it. I almost became that kind of guy, and I don't want to be that dude. But number 5 is Swingin' Utters, man. Again, Jack Dalrymple. I just love that guy. His voice he's probably like a top 2 or 3 singer. Definitely my second favorite band of all time. Dude, I can't really just any day of the week you could just give me Rancid, Woman Army, or Born to Lose. I don't really have to choose which. Give me any of those and I'm happy. So the fact that Jack Dalrymple's been with Swingin' Utters for a while, their later records, I really enjoy them. I want to see them play. I'm hoping that, I don't think they're gonna, but I'm hoping that they'll sneak a One Man Army cover in there somewhere. I don't know. That'd be so amazing. But Swingin' Utters, I want to see them really bad, and I don't remember ever seeing them play. I think I might have seen them as Fitzgerald's once way back when. But if I did, that was a long time ago. Oh, dude, I am like, I don't know, 15 to 20% done editing the video with Butch from 30 Foot Fall. That should be up the Thursday that I leave for LA. So next Thursday on the 13th. So, yeah, what's today? Tuesday. So like a week and 2 days. So shout out Butch. Shout out 30 Foot Fall. Awesome dude. Great band. It's a good interview. He has a little bit of, he pauses a lot in his conversation, so I'm trying to make it a little easier on the listener. So it's just taking me a little while. But yeah, Swingin' Utters, I'm very excited to see them. I don't remember ever seeing them. I think I might have once way back when, and I was probably pretty lit up. So yeah, at number 4 would be The Briefs. It's a band that over the past like 10, 12 years since I've been married, I used to like them quite a bit back in the day, but I don't remember if I ever like they've crawled up my list over the years. I really, really like them now more than I did back in the day. The Briefs are kind of like a garagey power pop punk. It's really, really good stuff, man. If you haven't ever heard The Briefs, check them out. They're really, really good. At number 3 is a band that I know I've never seen. It's a band that I talk about on the channel a lot. I really love orgcore type music where it's like that flannel beard wearing punk stuff like Nothington, stuff like that, hot water music. Dillinger 4 is one of the best bands in that whole entire subgenre, and they're going to be playing a club show. I can't wait to see Dillinger 4. I'm telling you, dude, I'm like stressing out about how am I going to film all this. I may have to take my GoPro and use that. Like, I don't know if I'll have a choice. So, because it has way more memory. I need to figure out, I wish I could afford a laptop. I would just film everything on my phone, dump it onto my laptop. How do you guys, can I do that? Can I dump like files from a phone to just a hard drive? If I plug a hard drive into my phone? I bet I can. Hold on. I never thought about that. Can you transfer from a smartphone hard drive? Yes, you can transfer files from a smartphone to a hard drive using a USB cable. Oh, I think I'm going to be good then, because I like filming with my phone because it's lighter. It's like lightweight. I can hold it up a little bit easier. Dude, holding up a camera on a stand or whatever, dude, for like 30 to 45, 50, 60 minutes, dude, is exhausting. People always go, oh, it's easy what you do. I'm like, no, it's not. Oh, I have an Android, bro. I got two Samsung, what is it? The S23 Ultras, S24 Ultras. Whatever the nicest Samsung Ultra big ass with the fucking pencil thing. I think it's S24 Ultra is what these are. They're pretty new. I think there's one that's newer than this that just came out. But yeah, I'm going to have to just get another hard drive. Maybe I'll get a thumb drive and just plug it in. You know what? My wife did that recently. She plugged her thumb drive into her phone. I'm such an idiot. I should have known I could do that. That makes my life way, way easier. So, Dillinger 4. Okay. Uh-oh. Who's that? Oh, it's Pedro. Hey, buddy. Oh, good stretch. He's stretching. You want to say hi to the dog? Hold on. Come here, big guy. Come here. Come here, buddy. Oh, goodness. Say hi, everybody. Oh, that's a big dog. He's got like some allergies right now, and he's having to have a bath like once every 5 days. He hates it, dude. He has to eat special food now. Aw. What are you doing? You're being weird. Say hi, guys. You want to sit? Come here. Oh my goodness. Ugh. This is my beefy Latifi doggy. Oh, say hello. Oh, does that feel good on your sis? Does that feel good? Yeah. I love you. Pedro the dog. All right. Ugh. Goodness, you're heavy. You're a big guy. You're just a big old dog, dude. Yeah, what you thinking about? Okay. All right, I'll see you in a little bit. That dog's crazy, man. He's the laziest puppy. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, hit that light switch for me, please. Thank you, young man. Yeah, I'll be done in a few minutes.
Okay.
All right, so Dillinger 4. I should have recorded this so I could like chop some of this out and re-upload it, but it is what it is. Live streams are what they are. I love live streams, but I tend to just kind of ramble sometimes. Okay, at number 2, the second most anticipated. Can anybody guess what it is? My second most anticipated band to see is, thank you, Kenkle, says big old handsome boy. He's a sweet dog. He's a good boy. He'll bite your leg off if you come into our house. Which is funny because he's like such a sweet dog, but he's like, you know, he's a territorial dog. This is his home. But anyways, I was talking about me for a second, and I was like, oh, shucks. Number 2 is the Bouncing Souls, man. I have Hopeless Romantic tattooed on my knuckles, dude. Like, Bouncing Souls are one of my favorite bands of all time. Top 5, maybe 10 at worst. Top 10 at worst. Let's see. Rancid, Women Army, Born to Lose, Cockspar, Bouncing Souls. That's probably my favorite. Oh, that just kind of spoiled some shit. Anyways, well, I haven't seen the Bouncing Souls in ages. And they've got some of my favorite songs, some of my favorite albums. Pete was supposed to do the show, and we've talked about it. He's agreed to do it like 3 different times. I just can't get him to just do it. It really is frustrating. I understand being busy, but like, dang, don't just say you're going to do it and then not do it. Especially when you're committing to it and then just completely ghosting me like that. And then like reaching out and going, hey man, I'm sorry. I get it, bro. Like, and I'm not even tripping on the guy. I love this dude, man. That's why I want to talk to him. I love his band. I love his music, but he also was the engineer that recorded one of the albums that I had part in putting out that my label's putting out. So I just want to talk to him. I don't know. He's like a hero, not a hero, but like somebody I admire. You know. Anyways, I'm not here to bash him. I'm here to celebrate him. I want to see the Bouncing Souls, dude. I want to watch him play True Believers. They better play Lean on Sheena. They better play True Believers. There's a bunch of songs they got to play. But Bouncing Souls are one that I'm really, really looking forward to watching. Number one, the most important band that I want to see at Punk Rock Bowling is Before Dawn. They're on my label. I've never seen them play live. I can't wait to watch these guys. It's a trick, dude. It's a cheat, dude. I got two number ones. It's obviously Coxbar, right? But Coxbar and Before Dawn, honestly, it's about the same as much as like how much I want to watch them play. I've never seen Before Dawn, and they're my friends, and I've put in their record out with them, and I love that band. They're so good. But Coxbar I've never seen, and they're getting to where they're probably calling it quits pretty soon. And Coxbar is the whole reason that I'm going to Las Vegas. I wouldn't even have been able. Now that I know how like to apply for things and try to get like press and stuff like that, I'll be going probably every year, because it's much easier when I don't have to pay for the whole ticket and stuff. Like I just can't afford that. But yeah, I'm very grateful. I'm very, very grateful to the people that put on this festival, and for them recognizing the hard work I'm putting in and giving me the ability to come in and film some stuff and talk to people. And who knows what it's going to lead to, man. I don't know. But yeah, Coxbar and Before Dawn, sincerely, I'm very excited to watch them play. Now, Before Dawn's playing a club show. But yeah, so these are the bands I'm most excited to watch play. Social Distortion, Leftover Crack, Dead to Me, Riverboat Gamblers, The Damned, Street Dogs, The Interrupters, Swingin' Utters, The Briefs, Dillinger 4, Bouncing Souls, Before Dawn, and Coxbar. That's between doing that and getting to see a bunch of bands that I didn't have a spot for a top 10 list. There's so many bands I want to see. Dude, look at this, man. Hold on. The Cockney Rejects. There's so. I'm gonna watch this Peter Hook and the Light. I'm gonna watch that set. Doggone it, man. Why can't I get this crap off of my computer? This McAfee stuff. I just want it off. I don't even have a McAfee app on my computer. It just won't stop popping up and putting me in the... What is going on, dude? I don't want to be in the App Store. You can always find us in your Start menu, App Store, where you can find me. I don't care. I don't want this crap on my computer. Doggone, man. It's so frustrating. Okay. Social Distortion? You think they'll be better in a club setting? Probably. I've seen them a few times. I saw them once in a sort of small place, and I saw them once in a big ass pavilion. They were good both times. You said you're one of PRB's photographers, and I've got better gear than you. Dude, that's amazing, man. Well, I don't know if you had any hand in helping me get this stuff, so thank you. I appreciate it, man. I love doing this stuff, and I'm working incredibly hard. And you know, this is my job now, so you know, this means the world to me, man. I'm humbled by this, and I'm incredibly grateful. The people that watch this channel, they mean a lot to me. I talk to people on like Instagram and emails like a lot, so like I hope it's understood how much I appreciate all this, because you know I got family stuff. Oh, my kid. Oh, I want to go play catch with my son. Yo, it's nice outside. I'm gonna go throw the ball with my boy, or at least I'm gonna see if he wants to. I hope so. At least 30 minutes, man. Just a half hour. But yeah, man, it's gonna be a great time. I'm gonna do another video like this with Punk Invasion, so that'll be coming up. I might do it later tonight because I have some stuff I got to do right now. But dude, that's amazing. Well, we should link up, dude, and you can help me learn this camera a little bit better. I'm still learning it. I don't claim to be something I'm not. I'm decent with it. I'm better at like figuring out what I want to photograph than I am actually photographing it. So like editing is important to me, but like getting the image that I want, I can typically get the image. It's not that, it's the actual like, oh, it's too low light or blah blah blah. That's the stuff I'm having trouble with, man. But I wouldn't say trouble, but it's the stuff I'm still got the most to learn. The actual like how to get a good image, I think I'm pretty good at that. But yeah, dude, Punk Rock Bowling is gonna be crazy awesome. I cannot wait. Shout out Las Vegas. Shout out Punk Rock Bowling. Shout out all these bands that are probably gonna have so much fun. They're gonna be so tired, bro. I'm gonna be burnt out by that time because I'm gonna be in LA for 6 days, and then in like about 6 weeks after that, I'm going to Vegas for 5 days. And I've never done stuff like this, so I'm gonna be. My wife's gonna be home still. I'm gonna be no kids, no dog. That's ass, bro. I'm gonna miss my wife, my kids, my dog so much. I went to LA for like 2.5 days recently, like a few months back. The second day, bro, I slept there twice, I think. Or did I sleep there just once? No, I slept twice. Yeah, twice. Because once I woke up, we had breakfast. The second time I woke up, went to the airport. So, you know, my point is I get homesick, man. I'm a homebody, dude. If I'm not going to shows, I stay home. I don't go do stuff like that. I work, hang out with my family. That's what I like to do. This, them. But yeah, man. It's been a blast, dude. Thank you guys. I love y'all, man. I appreciate it. I really do. This is awesome. And there's people that like hate watch me. Cool, man. Thanks. I appreciate it. Like I don't. Some guy was earlier was like, oh, look at this guy just discovering Oi in his 40s. How embarrassing. And I was like, oh, clearly you don't know me. Like, when did I? What? Like, just because I'm like more into it now, that is more relevant to me. What does that mean? That I'm just discovering it, huh? Interesting. Well. I didn't know that, so thank you. Yeah, all right, I'm out of here, guys. Have a great day. I'll see y'all tomorrow night on the stream for a punk rock playlist. Yeah, yeah. Actually, I might see some of y'all later tonight with a punk invasion stream. We'll do a little 30-minute thing for that tonight, too. Thank you, guys. Always hate watching, bro. Those dudes can fuck off. What's up, Andrew? How you doing, broski? A little late to the party, my man. Sorry, I got to bounce, go play baseball with my son. Something you should be looking forward to. It's going to be fun when you get to throw the ball with your kid. The first time you throw a ball with your kid is the best thing ever, dude. Oh, Swing Utters. I have a feeling they're going to be great. I have a feeling that all these bands are going to show up because you don't want to be like the one band at Punk Rock Bowling that everybody's talking about. Like, yeah, they sucked, bro. Dude, how bad would that suck? To be like, travel all the way to Vegas with your whole band, and then all these other bands are playing, and then you're the band that everybody's talking about because you sucked. That would be terrible. Who do you think is going to be the worst band at play? Like, what's going to be the one big band that's actually ass? I'm going to say it might be the Addicts or the Damned because I think that Cockspar is going to be too jazzed up because they're winding down their career. And I think the Addicts and the Damned are elevated in years. And so, like, by default, they're going to be the ones that have, like, the least amount of energy and stuff like that. I don't know. No, like disrespect. I can't wait to watch them play, but yeah.